Good morning, and welcome to episode number 2 of the Rewild Yourself podcast. That's one of my favorite podcasts by Daniel Vitalis. But this one that I'm doing is the Wild Dom Adventures podcast. And this is episode number 2, entitled Sit Spot. So this episode today will cover the practice of what a sit spot is, what I do with a sit spot, and helping you deepen your connection with nature ultimately. So I don't really see nature and spiritual practice and yoga and meditation as separate. I think they're all related. And if you're looking to do a powerful nature connection practice and rewild, if you want to get more in tune with the environment, there's a lot of different ways you can do it. But I recommend starting with this one. This one is simple, but super effective. Some people coin it as the silver bullet of nature connection. And it was developed, by our ancestors a long, long time ago. But I learned this through wilderness awareness school practices. I also consider this a sadhana, which is a spiritual practice, my personal spiritual practice. And I like to do it in the morning because I'm quite inspired in the morning. So what is a sit spot? Well, you go into nature. It could be in your garden, it could be in the woods, it can be on your porch. Just somewhere where you can see different natural things. And you're just going to sit there. Simple. Very simple practice. You're just going to sit like the Buddha did under a tree, or, Moses went to this amazing cave and saw a burning bush. You don't have to go that epic. You can just sit in the woods. Like this morning, I'm just sitting in the woods up on Vancouver Island here. And I come here most mornings, and I sit here for 5 to 10 minutes every day, so consistency. And you want to make sure the spot isn't too far from home so they can easily get here. And you're just going to be. You're going to open up your 5 senses. So it's about a sensory experience out here. So it's a meditation, but it's a meditation where you're letting things in. So you're going to open your eyes. So for example, for me, I'm looking at this beautiful sunrise, looking in these woods, seeing what I see around me. Smell. What do I smell right now? I smell freshness. I smell crisp morning air. You can even grab moss. Grab something, just smell the earth, smell the trees. Touch, get barefoot. I'm a huge advocate for the bare feet in nature on the ground. Take sticks, twirl things in your hands, touch the ground, get grounded. Taste. I have to be careful with edible things, and I'll do a whole many podcasts and many episodes on how to forage and eat wild food. But find something that you can nibble on. Like, for example, for me, it's like the tip of hemlock trees, full of vitamin C and really tasty. Just get something in your mouth and just experience the world through taste. And listen. Lots to hear. Probably birds. You hear a lot of birds. Bird language is part of this, so definitely listen. And then open up to the sixth sense too, your sense of your intuition, your sense of connection with the greater picture, your spiritual practice, your spirit. Open up to your spirit out here. And a lot of advantages of this practice. You're going to see so much. You're going to start seeing things. And what I mean by that is that you've probably been to this place over and over again, but if you really take time to sit and get to know the different players of your ecosystem. So, for example, the other morning I saw a black bear. just by being quiet. I get to know the birds. I get to know the trees, the individuals. They start imprinting on me, and they start to know me. It's a really interesting relationship out here. And so you really get to know a place, a landscape, an oceanscape, a water body. So in your sit spot, you're looking for somewhere kind of open. So mine that I use is at the edge of this little hill, and then there's kind of an opening in a stream at the bottom, so I can hear the stream rushing. So being somewhere near water is great because wildlife will really like that. You'll probably see a lot of wildlife. Consistency, so doing it every day as much as you can. You can do it at different times of the day. That's cool. Morning, evening. Different seasons too, to see the seasonal change. So this is really a practice of getting to know a place. You can do it. I recommend having one near your home, one near your work, when you travel, you can find one. So yeah, lots of, it's a very versatile practice. It's very ancestral, very ancient. People have been doing this forever. Human beings have just sat in nature forever and yet wanted to understand her language. So this is nothing new, but I'm trying to communicate it to you in a modern way. And what's cool about this practice is that it stacks multiple things together, as Katie Bowman says, and you're stacking your spiritual practice, you're stacking a meditation, you're stacking time in nature. So you're breathing good stuff, you're feeling, getting good movement in. And so if you do that every day, just this little practice can suddenly become a very powerful one. So that's, in a short nutshell, what a sit spot is. And I really recommend that you find yourself a sit spot, make it accessible, and then tell me about it. Tell me about your sit spot experience. If you need any suggestions, feel free to message me. Please leave a review on this video if you enjoyed it. And let's keep rewilding together. Let's keep connecting to nature and bring our wild archetypes alive. So thanks for listening, and I look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Bye for now.